Hey guys, it's Dan, your host, your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video. This one is going to be giving my thoughts on a brand new previewed series by HBO Max coming up in 2025. We have another Game of Thrones spinoff, guys. This one is called Game of Thrones: A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Game of Thrones universe. This one we're going to be talking about a brand new spin-off series that just got previewed at the new HBO Max showcase type of thing that they did, where they showed a bunch of upcoming HBO series coming out in 2025. And this one threw me off because I knew about The Last of Us. Obviously, The Last of Us have been, getting promoted for a while now, but I was like, okay, so that's like our big show in 2025. It sounds like we have a Game of Thrones spin-off series also in 2025. I didn't know about that. I had no freaking idea. So now it's kind of a huge deal where it's like, okay, we have more Game of Thrones next year. I was under the impression that Game of Thrones was going to be on a bit of a hiatus until 2026. When we eventually get, House of the Dragon Season 3. But it sounds like we do have a bit of a other TV show to kind of hold us over here for Game of Thrones fans, which is A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So, yeah, this spinoff, I gotta be honest, I think I heard about it once, and then I never heard anything about it again. I gotta be honest, I didn't know that this was something that was already, ready to go, So, this really threw me off, honestly. I had no idea that this was coming out, although I will admit, I don't pay attention to the Game of Thrones franchise as much as I used to back in the day when, the main show was airing and, stuff like that. I find ever since the main show has ended, the interest has kind of just been middle ground at best. But I'm definitely interested in finding out what this show is about. In terms of whether or not I will be covering this show on the channel, I'd like to say I could guarantee it, but honestly, I am a little, and I'm all right to admit this. I will fully admit this. I think it's good to be honest, what I'm saying, when you're covering entertainment. I'm a little burnt out on Game of Thrones. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little burnt out on Game of Thrones. So I'm probably gonna watch this. I might review this. I'm not sure, though. It really depends on if you guys think I should review this. Do you guys think this show is worth a shot? Also, for those that have read the books that are based off of this, don't spoil it, obviously, because I'm going to watch it more than likely here. But, because I don't read the books. I like to be surprised about, the TV show universe. But, point being, I am interested in this, but is it good? Let me know. Are the books good based off of this? Is this a good story? Is this something that you think is worthy of checking out? Or do you think that, no, honestly, Dan, it's kind of just something random? You know what I'm saying? I would like to hear that from y'all, because honestly, I have no idea what this is. All I'm seeing right now is a guy sword training, a knight, in training, a few new characters, some bald guy, standing by the fire. And that's about all we got. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say much about it aside from it's there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I think in terms of what it is with Game of Thrones, and I think this is why the universe has kind of put me in a middle ground type of area right now, is because, for one, the final season many years ago left us in a really bad state. You know what I'm saying? Kind of made the main show feel like, okay, what the hell was that? And then on top of that, House of the Dragon had a really banger first season. But then the second season, as I talked about in my review the other day, kind of lackluster second season of House of the Dragon. You know what I'm saying? So it's do I want to invest into a whole other new show? I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. It's going to take some convincing from y'all to let me know what the books are like, first and foremost. And also, just in general, the franchise kind of proving itself to me, because I gotta be honest, the franchise has kind of just felt like we're spinning our wheels in a bunch of prequel shit and not really, doing anything progressive, So again, maybe that's just me. Like I said, I may watch this, I may check it out. I'm kind of going to leave this one up to you guys and kind of let me know if you think this is something that's worthy of, for one, checking out and reviewing next year. So I'm going to kind of leave it in your guys' hands. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys think this is worth it. And I don't really have an opinion on this yet. It looks fine, you know what I'm saying? We'll have to see what it is. But I need an actual trailer. I need actual footage. But there you go, guys. A new Game of Thrones spinoff series coming out next year. let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, your knowledge on this series, and all that stuff down below. So if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for House of the Dragon. Sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Game of Thrones. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.